Putin puts Russia's nuclear forces on high alert as tensions rise with the West. President Vladimir Putin on Sunday ordered Russian nuclear deterrent forces to be placed on high alert due to what he described as aggressive statements by Western adversaries. The instruction means Putin has ordered Russia's nuclear weapons prepared for heightened readiness to launch, raising the possibility the Russia-Ukraine war could escalate to a nuclear war. During a meeting with top Russian officials, Putin directed the Russian defense minister and the chief of the military's general staff to put the nuclear deterrent forces in a special regime of combat duty. Western countries aren't only taking unfriendly actions against our country in the economic sphere, but top officials from leading NATO members made aggressive statements regarding our country, Putin said in televised remarks. The startling measure came as street fighting broke out in Kharkiv, Ukraine's second-largest city, as part of advances that appear to be a part of a new phase of Russia's invasion of its western neighbor. Until Sunday, Russian forces had stayed on the periphery of Kharkiv, a city with a population of about 1.4 million. Russian vehicles drove across Kharkiv and Russian troops roaming the city in small groups. Videos posted on Ukrainian media and social networks showed. One video showed Ukrainian troops firing at the Russians and damaged Russian utility vehicles abandoned nearby. Zelensky described Russia's attacks as state terrorism, saying the aggression on Ukrainian cities should be investigated by an international war crimes tribunal and cost Russia its place as one of the 5 permanent members of the United Nations Security Council. Russia has taken the path of evil, and the world should come to deprive it of its UN Security Council seat, he said. Meanwhile, British Foreign Secretary Liz Truss on Sunday warned that Putin could use the most unsavory means, including banned chemical or biological weapons, against Ukraine. I urge the Russians not to escalate this conflict, but we do need to be prepared for Russia to seek to use even worse weapons, Truss said on Sky News. A convoy of Russian vehicles also made a push into the smaller city of Sumy Sunday morning, where an air raid warning was also declared. President Joe Biden unlocked another $350 million in military aid for Ukraine on Friday night, a package that will include more javelins, the defense official announced. The Pentagon's latest assessment is that Russian commanders have had to commit a bit more logistics and sustainment capability, like fuel specifically, than what we believe they had originally planned to do this early in the operation, the defense official told reporters on Saturday. On Friday, NATO activated the NATO Response Force, a 40,000-strong formation with air and artillery assets attached, for the first time since 2014. Russia's attack on Ukraine is more than an attack on Ukraine. NATO chief Jens Stoltenberg stated Friday, adding it's a devastating, horrendous attack on innocent people in Ukraine, but it's also an attack on the whole European security order. On Friday, the US and its allies placed sanctions on Russian President Vladimir Putin and Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov. Biden and European leaders have stated their troops won't enter Ukraine to fight Russians, but it's clear that the alliance is quickly building a potent defensive wall along its eastern front. Putin stated in a televised address on Thursday morning that in response to a request by the heads of the Donbas republics, he had made a decision to carry out a special military operation in order to protect people who have been suffering from abuse and genocide by the Kiev regime for 8 years. The Russian leader stressed that Moscow had no plans of occupying Ukrainian territories.
Первое отдельное замечание есть.
Орудие!